Hi everybody, how you doing? It's Joe here with another video. This video actually is another request for someone in Toulouse, France again. Maxwell Silver Hammer, and quite an easy song to play, really not too difficult. So let's just get right down to it. Okay. Song begins in D, first chord, and then we're going to do a D with a C sharp bass on it. So you just, okay, so like that. Then we'll do a B7 chord. So B7 chord is the first finger on the first fret of the D string, second finger on the second fret of the A string, second finger on the second fret of the G string, and the pinky down on the third, second fret of the E string. Okay, and then we're going to go to an E minor, and then at the end of that part there we're just going to add an E minor seventh, so we're just going to add the finger down on the third fret of the B string. Okay, then we're going to do an A7 chord, which is like an A chord. You just lift up the middle finger, so you're playing the first finger on the second fret of the D string and the second finger on the second fret of the B string. Then a D chord. Okay, then we're going to basically repeat that pattern. E minor, E minor 7, A7, A7, and now we're going to do that as she's getting ready to go, which is an E7 chord, and then A7. Okay, so let's hear what that sounds like.
John was quizzical, studied metaphysical science in the home. Late night all alone with a test tube. Maxwell Edison, majoring in medicine, calls her on the phone. Can I take you out to the pictures, John? But as she's getting ready to go, a knock comes on the door.
Okay. Alright, so we'll move on to the first chorus. The first chorus is different than the other two, so the chords are pretty much the same right at the beginning, but just at the end, the last line, they change a little bit. So we'll start with the first chorus, D chord, and then E7, A7 chord, and then E minor, A7, and D, and then go to the A and D again. So,
bang, bang, Maxwell silver hammer came down upon her head. Clang, clang, Maxwell silver hammer made sure that she was dead.
okay. Okay, just after the first chorus, there's a link, an instrumental link, and it involves a few chords, but nothing too difficult. So let's just do that last line of the chorus, and we'll go into the link.
Make sure that she was dead.
And then we go D, then we do an F sharp, but we don't play the top, we don't play the bass note over here, we just play this. Okay, you're going to strum from here. Then we're going to do a B minor, okay, just a B minor chord, okay, like that. Then we're going to do a D7 chord. D7 chord is just like a C chord with a pinky down on the third fret of the G string and you just slide everything up to the 3rd fret. Then do a G bar chord. Okay, and then end on D. So, made sure that she was dead. Like that. Okay. So now we'll look at the second chorus, and we'll go into the solo section. As I mentioned, the second chorus and the third chorus are a little different than the first chorus. So, bang, bang, Maxwell, silver hammer came down upon her head. Clang, clang, Maxwell, silver hammer made sure. We stay on the E minor there. Sure that she was, and then we go to A7. Dead. Oh. Now we're going to go into the solo. Solo starts on D for 2 bars. And then E7 for 2 bars. Then A7. And then E minor 7. Okay, we saw that before, E minor 7, so E minor with the 3rd finger down on the 3rd fret of the B string. Okay, and then A7, and then D, and then we do that link again. Okay, so let's do the last line of the chorus into the solo. So, made sure that she was dead. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So now we'll just look at the last chorus, 3rd chorus, and into the coda of the song. Ending of the song. Okay, so we'll just go, we'll do the last line of the last chorus. Made sure that she, E minor, made sure that she was dead. Oh, oh. D, 2 bars, E7, 2 bars, A7, E minor 7, A7, and then D, D-A-D, all right? And then we'll just do that finale. Silver hammer. Okay? So just one more time just to make sure. Made sure that she was dead. Okay, so as I promised, I'll show you a little bit of the strumming pattern. Not too long on it because I'm almost out of time here, 10 minutes on YouTube videos. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so that's basically what you should be doing on the verses. And let's see, bang bang would be. Okay, and not too difficult. Give it a try, and we'll see you next time on YouTube. Okay, peace out to everybody.